Welcome everybody in my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna work with CAS4 in BMW 5F series. So the car is 2012 and we need to program two new keys for a car. We're gonna use Launch IMMO Plus together with XPROG3. So a lot of people complaining that there are a lack of information online how to use it, and they can't find any video or any manual or any successful review that somebody managed to done it successfully. So let me show you some basic steps one by one how to program key for BMW with the CAS4 using Launch IMMO Plus. Okay guys, now we are in the main menu of IMMO Plus. So to start the process we need to go to immobilizer. Then we are going to the BMW. In that page you can see a spread list for all supported BMW models from year to year with with description what immobilizer system are on the cars. So in case if you need to check if you can do something or you can't, you can just go to the tab and find your car and know if you could do it. So then press OK. The next thing what comes up is connection diagram of XPROG to the car. So it's very simple, you can do it yourself. Then press OK. We've got a main functions menu. Yeah. So by the way, Launch is very good in work with the engine model or gearbox model, but today we're gonna do just anti-theft key matching. So here we've got all available options for immobilizer systems on a BMW, but let's say we don't know what exactly we need to do today. Yeah, we're gonna choose automatic detection. Yeah, so the program was asking us if we sure that voltage is not lower than 13 volts. So I'm strongly recommending to you use a battery backup to avoid any issues with the programming and with the modules, and is just to avoid any failure and or any damages of the issues. So it recognizes our system like CAS4, like what is correct. So now we can read issue information. So in issue information we need to check vehicle frequency. So is 868 MHz. So the keys what we're gonna use for a car gonna have the same frequency like a car. Yeah. So next step what we need to do is read out preprocessing. So press read out preprocessing, and then ignition should be on apparently, and then press OK. So now it's communicating with the car. Oh, so the ECU is already preprocessed, but usually it takes from 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, and during that process just make sure that battery backup is connected to your car and you're safe. Already preprocessed because I done a key maybe couple of months ago for that car. Yeah, so it was preprocessed before. Let's press OK. Now we can do the key learning. So once we are in a key learning, we're gonna have 10 key positions, and how could we see? We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got just 3 key what is used on that card. 3 key positions. So we got 7 spare spaces for keys. Let's say we're gonna use position number 2. Yeah, so we can generate key by ignition switch. Let's do it this way. So it's asking us if do we have working key from that car. Let's press yes. So yeah, so it's asking us to switch ignition. So we switch ignition on, then press OK. Then we need to put a key on a coil and read the data from the key. So let's do it. Press OK. I'm putting a key, and unfortunately for some reason it has failed to read the anti-theft data. But in this case, we could do it another way. So let's go to read initial serial number. Now it's asking us to put one working key close to the vehicle coil till data successfully read. So we're gonna do it. Press OK. Reading is sent. Yeah, so it successfully read ESN number. So now you need to take a picture of those numbers. Yeah, you will need to use the DME ESN number. So press OK. Now we can go to the key learning. Now we can choose key number 2. Now generate by ignition switch. So we're not gonna try one more time use a working key because it doesn't work in our case. So press no, and it asking us ESN number. So that ESN number you should take from the previous picture, but in my case I'm already texted here. So we are pressing OK. Yeah, the tab come up and we could see key learning data from good key. So press OK. Now we need to place a new key close to vehicle coil and wait for key generation. So I took a new key and now pressing OK and putting it next to the coil. Now it's generating the dealer key. Please wait. Fail it. So maybe I didn't keep it how it was supposed to be. Okay, no, key was recognized, but we still have a fail for that key. So I'm gonna show you what to do in this case, but let's add another key. So this one is another key, and let's do something with that one. So let's use key number 4. Let's do the same step by ignition switch. We don't have a working key. Let's put our 32 digits engine ESN number. Yeah, press OK, then OK again, and then let's do it again with a new key, with a second key. So now we got the failed to generate dealer key. Okay, let's press OK. So now we got second and first position with those key, but they are not generated like a dealer key. So that one is number 2 and another one is number 4. To do next, we need to go back. Yeah, we need to replace immobilizer data. To replace immobilizer data, we need to have one working key. So let's say yes, we got it. Let's put the key on a coil. Yeah, it's reading the data. Yeah, so anti-theft reading was succeed. So it's asking us if we would like to save anti-theft data. In your case, I would do it, but in my case, I did it before. So I'm pressing no. Now we are in replace immobilizer data menu. So we've got now our number 2 and number 4 keys in our immobilizer data already. But what's wrong with those keys? The thing is that in the previous key learning menu, tool doesn't want to write ESN number automatically to the key. So we need to modify ESN number from here. So we are adding our ESN number here. And then in number 4, what we programmed before in the key learning. And now we're just modifying ESN data for that key what was learned before. Now we need to write all those data on a CAS4 module, and we are waiting for it. Here we got a writing status. Yeah, let's wait. Succeed. So our key, yeah, data is done. So our key number 2 and number 4 is written successfully. So we can go back, and now it's time to check our key. So that one was the original key from a car. I'm gonna put it under the car, and it shouldn't start the car now. Yeah, so car now should work with those 2 keys what we added by the launch tool. So let's do it. Yeah, so car starting. And key are working. So one of the key and another one. So job done. So how can we see launch doesn't work perfectly, but if you know how, you can do it. By my previous experience, during the preprocessing, launch replaced in immobilizer data ESN number to another one. So I did need to dismantle ECU and change ESN number in ECU according to the immobilizer data, what you could see in a menu replace immobilizer data. So basically you have no any issues to do something with ECU, because launch could do it easily, and there is a decryption menu. So you're reading EEPROM, you need to decrypt it and then replace ESN number and just write back EEPROM. So no problem at all with it. You just need to know all steps one by one what to do, and hopefully the guide what I gave to you gonna be useful for you, and you can use your launch and enjoy with processing, programming of CAS4. Thank you very much for your attention, and sorry for quality of video because of night recordings. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.